Welcome back, sports fans. Thank you for tuning in to another edition of Vox Regum Sports TV. I'm your host, Corey King. What can we say? Triple G handles his business at Madison Square Garden against Steve Rose by way of fourth round TKO stoppage. I must say that I'm not surprised by the result. I don't think any of us are surprised. I must say that Triple G did what he was expected to do. I must also say congrats to Steve Rose for propelling himself onto the scene. Although prior to this fight, no one knew who he was. After this fight, at least he has some kind of name. And though he took a loss, it's a good loss. He can bounce back from it and be better. I want to say that I'm extremely disappointed in Triple G. Triple G has been around the block. He's been a unified champion. He's been in the same division his entire career. And Triple G has mastered the art of finding opponents in which no one knows. He finds these opponents, he beats these opponents, and then he somehow feels as though he's entitled to another shot at Canelo when there are other people out there that are ahead of him in the line, i.e. Demetrius Andrade, i.e. Jamal Charlo, who has been taking step-aside money from Canelo for the past year and a half, 2 years. Triple G, you were unified champion, but you must do your best to get back to where you were before you can get another shot at Canelo. I don't think any of us expected Triple G to lose. Yes, many fighters have been motivated by the acts of Andy Ruiz, but we didn't really expect Steve Rose to beat Triple G. Many of us didn't know what would happen, but we expected Triple G to come out on top. Triple G, it's time for you to fight another formidable foe and then get a chance at Canelo. You have three options: Jamal Charlo, Demetrius Andrade, and Daniel Jacobs. You fought Daniel Jacobs. You got a controversial decision. I think it's only right that you fight him again. People, I want to say that if these fighters do not get out of this business side solely and get back to boxing, we need to start boycotting. It's nothing wrong with being about your business. It's nothing wrong with making sure you're getting the right money. But if it's to the point where you're ignoring all formidable competition only for the money, then you need to get another career. Granted, boxing is about being the best you can be, hitting and not getting hit. But if you're going to be in this sport, there are other people who need to feed their families as well. There are other people who deserve opportunities. You guys who are afraid to fight formidable competition don't deserve to be at the front of the line all the time. Triple G, you lost to Canelo. It's time for Canelo to fight one of those three, and you fight one of those three. And when you two eliminate two of those three, then you two can fight again. Canelo is a cash cow of boxing right now. Canelo is only 2 fights away from being at a point to where we can say there's nothing left for him to do. Canelo has been champion at 154. Canelo has unified at 160. Canelo has gone up to 168 and won. Canelo has fought almost everyone we can think of. Mayweather, Sugar Shane, Miguel Cotto, Lara, you name him, Canelo has fought him. Canelo is a young man, and he's accomplished much in a short period of time. He only has 1 loss, 1 draw. If Canelo goes on to beat Jamal Charlo and Demetrius Andrade, Canelo can retire at a young age of 30. Demetrius Andrade is one of the best out there, although he hasn't accomplished much. If he beats him and he becomes undisputed In all honesty, there's nothing else for Canelo to do. The problem I have with guys like Triple G is the fact that you have other guys on the zone, like Demetrius Andrade, like Daniel Jacobs. Don't ignore these guys. Prove that you're better than them. Demetrius Andrade has a belt. Go get that belt, and then you can talk about Canelo. In the meantime, Oscar De La Hoya, I respect what you said to Triple G. You told him that he needs to get a belt, and I agree. We need to stop letting these fighters get a pass and force them to fight who they need to fight. Triple G, do your thing. Get out of that habit of picking nobodies to fight and get out there and lay it all on the line. You beat Daniel Jacobs again, or you beat Demetrius Andrade, take that title, you go fight Canelo, win, lose, or draw, you should retire. I think we all agree there. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to another edition of Box Freedom Sports TV. I'm your host, Corey King, signing out. If you like the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.